Hello, everyone. Welcome back after 2 months away. My God, that was not enough time.
Best months of my life.
It should have been 3 months away, honestly. I don't know why I'm back, but we are back. And we're back with, oh God. We're back with
you got double teamed.
Back team.
Series, I don't know, 9.5, 9 3/4 of our GT3 Pint series. We are not at any of the American tracks this week because I didn't buy them on principle, but we'll talk about that later. As always, I'm joined by Chris Turner, who I had a song ready for, but apparently my audio setup is broken and it won't come through.
Right.
Also, we might get DMCA'd, so I'd rather not.
Yeah, nobody cares about our channel.
We're demonetized anyway. I talk shit, fuck, and all things in between.
Wow.
But you talk shit and fuck?
And all
Like at
things
the
in
same,
between.
at the same time?
Wow. I don't even know what to say to that.
It's gross. Chris.
Well,
You said it, not me.
We're back with a blast.
Yeah. We haven't matured in the time away.
Honestly, I think if I had more time, I could have gotten something, but I just set up my computer like, what, 10 minutes ago, an hour ago? So
Yeah. Yeah, like 3 hours ago, I was like, Paul, can you help us do like the files and stuff like that? He's like, I haven't put my computer together yet.
Paul, do you want to give a quick rundown of what's been happening with your movie?
no, nobody cares.
Yeah.
All right, next.
I don't even care.
I don't even care, and I'm the one moving.
No problem at all. We can keep going. Never mind.
Let's hear all about Paul's big new house and how good he's doing. Yeah.
I want to introduce actually last
How do you have to
season's
go?
winner that we have on the booth. Mi manito, hermano, Nicolas Alvarado.
Yes, Mr. Elephant Balls.
Yes, that's me. That's me, baby. It hurts to sit right now. I have to be fully open, man spreading.
Anybody who subscribes to the Twitch channel, I'll send you a topless picture of Nick.
Yes, with hair and nipples.
What we call milky white breasts.
Yes. Like I was saying earlier, imagine putting 2 pepperoni slices on a snowman.
Oh, I gotta love.
and then sprinkling some grass around them to make them hairy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The most professional stream ever.
Vilexa, willkommen. And second, he's half dead and with massive balls.
Yes.
His balls are too big to race.
I've actually played billiards. Yeah, think about
Too much
it.
ballast.
Yeah, not in a good way.
I would rather get punched in the hernia again rather than racing Silverstone in the Honda.
Why is my camera on Joey Melody? That is disgusting. Let's move forward.
What do you think about his livery?
I can't tell because it's blinding.
It's terrible.
Like
I see Danny in the chat, welcome. And also Jorgensen, welcome.
Jorgensen?
Oh,
Hello.
John?
shit. John what?
It's just John.
It's just John. God, are we ever gonna get professional?
No.
Good.
Fuck that.
Yes, Murray, I want to see you suffer, and I already saw Ryan painting out in true Honda fashion. I am focusing on him because I know there's gonna be a show there.
Yes. Joey, welcome as well.
Yeah,
welcome.
Cody.
Jitster.
It's
Yeah, we have our first pit lane
Gypsy.
report from Dale.
Oh,
Pit lane
Oh,
report
shoot.
from Dale Carter. He's told at least 10 people that he wants to see at least 3 murders from each of them.
Wow, a lot of work for me and Manito. Fuck that.
Is that like a pay it forward type of thing? Like I murder 3 people and then the 3 people that I've murdered murder 3 people?
Yeah, it's the New World Pyramid Scheme.
That happened in Monza. It wasn't a blast. I'd rather not.
Get rich quick.
Get rich quick. What? Where?
I don't know. Not on this channel.
No. Do not go out and buy Bitcoin.
No. not now.
What are we? Oh yeah, qualifying.
Problem. We restarted the thing.
Are we
Sorry.
sure that we put Seckham in the right split class?
Why?
Because I don't think we did.
We moved him up a class.
I think he should have been moved up 2 classes, personally.
Well, we have to wait until after this week. That could just be the BMW at Silverstone.
I mean,
Okay.
Max Diggs is also in the BMW at Silverstone, and he's a full second back.
Well,
Wait.
Max will get faster.
To be fair, it's
'cause
Matt's
Max and-
best track.
To be fair,
Well, and Max and Jared were side by side in the first practice server or session.
And also, second plays ACC a lot. I don't believe Max Diggs plays ACC a lot.
Well, I mean, Max is already half a second up on his lap, and he just started it.
Yeah.
why am I still getting artifacting? Thought I turn off motion blur. Whatever. Moving on. So what's new with ACC? Oh, I don't know. In the last 18 months, we gave you 3 fucking tracks. Eat shit.
And charge for 5.
Not again.
Yeah, we also made it the most
sorry.
expensive,
Oh.
expensive DLC.
Oh, I want to hear your opinion about this DLC, the updates, and everything.
No,
in between.
not yet. Nope, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Okay. Alright.
I haven't opened my Coke yet. I need to drink that one first, and then when I need to go to another one, then we'll ask him about it.
Alright. I'll wait. No problem
You
with
get
that.
Coke in
Sure.
bottles?
No, you
Yeah,
can.
it's easier. It's easier to smuggle.
Oh, I see.
Speak for yourself. I can fit either one.
I'm sorry.
What?
in your prison wallet.
What?
Like Deadpool, the prison wallet.
My. Now, can you fit one of each at the same time? Is the better question.
And possibly.
Can you
You don't
fit
know
one
till
of
you
those
try.
balls?
Whoa.
Probably not.
Nick
Jesus.
has a girlfriend. Thank you very much.
I am so
You know what?
sorry.
I'm gonna be that guy.
Oh, oh no, I cannot.
Oh, here we go.
Please no.
Go.
Also, I'm gonna be that guy. You know, there's
Go.
some fire coming.
Go.
He really wants to be that guy.
I'm gonna be that guy, and
Do
say
it.
that because his chest is still the way it is, she hasn't seen him naked yet.
Hey, maybe she's into that.
She appreciates my manhood.
Well, the
Maybe
problem
she-
is it's not exactly a man. It's like, you know, when you drive around and it's like nothing, and then you see just a bunch of trees, and you're like, what the fuck? Why are those there? And then there's nothing again. You know.
I honestly don't know why they are so hairy, man.
I had the same
But
chest
I
hair
am
that
just
Nick does.
gonna say,
Wait.
if that's my nipples, imagine my ass.
Oh! Fuck. Wait, I'm sorry, Paul. This sounded very detailed. Did he actually fucking send you shirtless pictures?
Did you not? Were you not there for that?
No.
Bullet asking if Nick is the racing Robin Williams of Harry. No, just around his nipples.
Yeah, it's in the. Here,
rest of him is hairless.
I can send it to you privately.
Would you please?
It's
I
in
would
the.
love to
You
It's
can
in
check it
the
on my OnlyFans.
He posted it in
yeah,
the
he
channel on the
you
Discord.
looked at it.
He had on speed
ex-
dial because he sent me that so fast.
Exclamation point Discord.
Oh, Manito, what the fuck is that?
Soon, Kyle. Soon.
That's his body.
You didn't see it?
That's like 4 centimeters hair, 4 centimeters more hair, 4 centimeters
Wait,
hair. Like it's
Are you
like
talking about a different picture?
no, it's the same, but like it's
Oh.
on the nipple, but it's nowhere around it except the middle
I
of the
thought
chest.
I thought you were talking about his other 4 centimeters.
There's
Baby
not
Kyle.
4 centimeters, brother.
I wish I had 4.
It's barely millimeters.
So back to qualifying.
By
We
the way,
still got
yeah.
Jared
John's
second.
leaving our channel to go over to watch Blackout.
And you get all.
He's gonna talk about hairy asses.
He actually doesn't fight.
No,
Listen.
Carl
man, I
has,
cannot
Carl has a
go.
professional stream.
Yeah.
You have to see the Fridays, brother. Oh, brother.
By the way,
I see
did
the
you
Fridays. I was there on
notice?
Friday.
Did you notice Jared Seckham's livery?
What?
Sponsored by our very own Sandbags Inc.
You will be surprised how many cars are sponsored by Sandbags Inc.
I know.
Ooh.
Now, is this Tiago
be
Charge? To
No,
put that
he
logo on
personally
there?
asked me like, "Yo, would you be upset if I use that thing?" I said, "No, man, go for it. It's all in fun."
Well, he
So,
asked for consent.
He
What a
has
nice
my
guy.
blessing. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy, and I kind of like the livery. Not gonna lie.
He's a sucker.
He is a
What?
sucker.
Because so billionaire, he can sponsor the whole grid.
God.
Oh, his team
Like
name is
from-
also Sandbags Incorporated SRT. What is SRT? Does that stand
Sand
for
racing
anything?
team.
Okay.
I don't know. I just made that up.
Oh.
Yeah, the
He seems so
picture
sure.
on the side is very neat. Turn me into a cartoon for the hood is also very neat. I cannot complain.
I mean, what do we got? We got Sandbags, and then we got Tiago's Salt Bay face on the wingtip.
I didn't
And-
think Tiago was into consent, bro.
I was gonna say,
How's my
that's
driving?
what I know.
Call 1-800 eat shit. I need one of those stickers for my real car. You should put that on your truck,
When you
Chris.
drive a Tesla, you probably drive like shit.
Yeah, I'm sure my company employer would love that.
Caution, slow driver, and then it's not sandbagging, it's trophy management. All right.
I don't have
Damn.
any trophy to show. I don't win even in Nürburgring. I don't win.
That is true.
anywhere.
You know, that was the biggest like blue balls ever. Because
I know.
2 months leading up to it, you're like, oh, this is my home track. I know every corner name. I practice them in my sleep.
I practiced a lot for that race and I fucked up that race. I have no defense for that. You are right. I fucked up.
Let the record
In a
show that I'm the
combination-
only one who didn't spin.
That's true.
I didn't
That's
spin.
not- You were slow as shit, but you didn't.
You
spin.
weren't even there.
Exactly, because I'm smart.
I was slow as shit. Let the record show I also had the fastest lap of the race in our team.
No, Manito did.
No, he didn't. He fucked it up.
Oh yeah, I died. I died with a couple corners to go.
Fuck, Manito, help me out.
Yeah, but I didn't bin it there. I did a 360. I
To
was
be
so
fair,
proud
though-
about being not the one that pinned it, and then I died like at a football phone and carousel.
To be fair, Paul, I won a race in which you came 5th and you were in the same grid as me, so you lost. And I won. Literally won. You won.
He's gonna hold on to
Nothing?
that. Hold on to that memory.
Fuck you.
See, Ryan Cody's car also sponsored by Sandbags Inc.
Oh, is it?
It
Oh
is,
my
yeah.
God. There's so
Barrett.
many.
Baird is also sponsored
Oh,
by Sandbags
damn.
Inc. on the back end.
Barrett, I didn't even know. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's on the back end of his car.
What?
Let's see
He
this.
actually is. What
What
is
the
wrong
hell
with
is that lever, dude?
Oh,
What's
there
in
you
front of
go.
that car?
Milo started a trend.
Is that
Oh,
a
it's
cat's
good.
asshole?
Don't look at it. Oh my god, I think it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Um,
What the excuse me? Is this like a meme collage?
I believe so.
It's a meme collage. It's a bunch of memes. A meme. You know memes?
I am too bummed to
Which car?
understand these memes.
Barrett. Yeah, I think I'm a
He
little
gave
too normie for that.
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
I'll tell you what, if you want to ask him about it, here is his Twitch channel. Go give him a follow.
Good. Good stuff.
He's a beautiful man.
Wow.
He is.
Mm.
Wow.
But
I'm gonna check
Wow.
that out.
yeah. Good guy.
Let me see.
Pretty quick.
Pretty quick.
Him and Joseph Savage are friends IRL.
Oh wow, he is a very handsome man. Oh wow.
Imagine having friends
told you.
IRL.
I know, right? Ugh.
How does that work? Like, do you pay for them?
See,
like,
there's Savage in the chat. Can confirm he's handsome.
Mm.
well, now I'm gonna go look.
Go. He's actually
Why
a handsome man.
Question: why is Chimilio in a BMW? Isn't he
Because
in
he
a...
has good
don't-
sense. It's a great car. Fuck
I
you.
don't know. You go ask him. Why are you
He
asking
hates
me?
himself less.
Wasn't he the
than you?
actor that we had the issue with Benito? That he was in...
No, it's it's the car JSON and their car
Oh.
numbers, and people are switching car numbers, and yeah.
Yeah, it was a
I
whole
like
thing.
Chimilio on that one. But
So-
he
I'll
didn't
interject.
Yeah, AM in silver qualifying has ended.
I was gonna say that.
As we see some of the
nobody
pros
cares.
and golds.
Yeah,
Ryan
Diggs takes
Cody-
the pole.
A respectable fifth
Yeah, in the Honda.
in the Honda,
Yes.
faster than Joey Spaghetti in the highlighter yellow
I
PMY.
say Joey has to retire after this.
Yeah,
I mean-
small
Unacceptable.
small piece of highlights from that. Quali Max Diggs takes pole, but second very close, like 600s behind, and Luki P3 in silver. Going to AM, Gould takes home the pole with Curzon very close behind to 10th back. And Bruce Hopkins, sorry. And Guilherme de Oliveira takes P3 into the AM class.
So we had a conversation in the Series 9 chatter the other day, because Joey and Clark Gould like to battle each other a lot. And found out that they were different splits, and I was like, well, either Joey is putting in AM times or Clark is putting in silver times. You guys figure it out. And if you look at their times right now,
Yeah,
really close. So
Yeah.
which one is it?
200s away.
So I heard from some people that Mr. B. Carl has been practicing like a tryhard,
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
and Danny is Danny. I don't know if he practices or not, or he's just like gets in and just
Oh my
drives
God, we
fast.
have
Why is
separate-
everyone bunching up? Bruh.
you
Oh my
guys-
god.
Do you guys want to throw like a official prediction for pole?
I did throw an official prediction for pole, which is why I'm asking. Is
Okay,
Danny going to
good.
get pole, or is Carl going to get pole?
No,
I'm making a
like
call.
open it up, like put it up.
Totally open.
It is open. Oh my god. I'm
Oh,
glad.
it's
I'm
not-
glad that
not-
after 2 months off, we've accomplished
fucking-
nothing.
You piece of shit! I said like open up for everyone. Like it's not just them in the track. There's a lot of people in there.
no, just to
No.
throw a wrench in that, Ed Kerstetter from 949 also races
Right?
an SRO with Danny Bison.
Bro, he good. Like don't throw him away.
I mean, I've never seen him race, so yeah, I'm gonna discard him for this race.
Yeah, shy guy in chat saying Kerstetter's getting pole.
There you
Alright.
go.
So people got fans.
Yeah, so Ed is new to. Well, he's not new to the community because he did a couple M2 races with us, but he is new to the Pint series. But I asked Welp about it because I know I've seen Ed race over in 949, and he's like, yeah, he's quick.
Dude's quick. Yeah, he led I think both practices before that. So.
Carl
he's
says
looking
he
good.
doesn't do well with Silverstone. You know, Carl says a lot of things.
I mean, you can't discount Sam Saniga as well. Like,
He's a
legitimately
good-
fast guy, now has a wheel.
Was
Bentley's
Carl
kind of-
sober when he said that, or was he not? Because that kind of changes things.
I mean,
You know.
Carl likes to let's quote unquote sandbag expectations. I'm not good at this track, and then bam, he wins the race.
Yo, you know
so
what?
It's
the
like Ferris. Ferris
Ferris,
is like, oh,
yeah.
I don't practice, or I just bought this track, and then he wins. It's like, come on.
Welcome, Welp Cakes. Welcome, by Isidus. I hope I.
Oh, see, there's
butchered
Wolf right
it.
now. Ask Wolf,
By
how
Exodus?
fast is Ed Kerstetter?
Is he faster than me?
probably not.
That's a big question for me.
That's a tall bar.
So I am eyeing out my competition for the championship.
Did you
I
guys?
mean,
By Isidus, just 1 second.
Is Thiago okay?
That's for you, brother. No, here
Oh
by
my
Isidus.
that was terrible.
Starting to drink.
His
Let's
name's-
fucking go.
No, he
By
said
Isidus.
Carl is by. Oh my god.
I mean, we're gonna have Danny, Carl, Sam Saniga, Ed Kerstetter, Nick whenever he's better. Like, pro is gonna be spicy.
Oh
Good.
damn! Everyone with different cars, I think.
Oh, Danny and Ed are both in a Ferrari.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might be SRO teammates in a Ferrari. Like,
Yeah. Yeah,
I'd say
Let's
scares
very
better
good.
let's
for
see
Paul.
what
different
Ed
guys.
does here as he's about to cross the line. Is he going to go up to P1? He's not. P4. He's about 2/10 off of Danny. Carl is only 200s off of Danny's time. But I think he's
So
going to hit
Nika's-
some traffic.
1 full tenth behind as well.
Yep.
Eskerstetter 1 full tenth.
Yeah, so Wilp's saying Ed and Danny are teammates.
Yeah. If I was Carl, I will return to garage and try again instead of keeping that. He's gonna
Well-
run into them over and over.
Yeah,
He's way faster than them.
Carl just ruined his lap, so I think he's going to
Yeah.
bail out on this one.
Well, there's like a huge section of the track with nobody in it. Like Danny's out front with nothing
Yeah.
but clear air.
Yeah, there's nobody in front of Danny.
And his teammate, Ed Kerstetter, is the last car on track. So there's like this huge gap between those two. And there's nobody in it.
Right. So
Yeah, plenty for management of space from the boys.
track management, as always, is absolute shit.
Yeah.
You know
think
what's
that's-
weird? According to the timings, nobody has the best sector 1. Am I the only one seeing this?
No, Danny does. Danny has best
has
sectors
sector
1
one and
and
sector
2,
two.
and Robeson has best sector 3 by
I was
a
gonna say.
little bit.
It's curious. The fastest sector 3 is actually from P7, Mark Robeson. That's nice.
I mean, how much of that is because people are bunched up? Like you said, there's half of the track with no car on it.
True. Sector 2 has nobody.
Yeah, not exactly sure why, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. They're big boys.
Are they?
No. Well, Luis
yeah.
isn't, but the rest of them
Yellow
are.
flag 39, yellow flag funk. Bye,
Yeah, he's-
funk.
Put it in some dirt.
Well, there goes Ed with a 57 flat, so starting off strong.
Damned.
Now the predictions are over, right? 7 minutes in. There's no
Yeah, the
point
predictions are
anymore.
over.
Fuck that. Okay.
I think
I
that
started.
happened.
Carl only has fuel for 2 laps. Damn, Carl's really going for it. I mean, he is 3/10 up,
Yeah, but he's
but
caught a
he's
car on
again
track.
gonna run into traffic here, and it's at the beginning of his lap, so not exactly the best place to do it.
Yeah, and it's the guy currently in P29.
Car ahead is valid. He's not.
Yeah, he cannot overtake. Come on, Carl, pull out.
But the guy
Oh,
was actually
yeah, Dill-
super nice.
Yeah,
Take a
Dill-
shot.
Wow.
It's one of
kudos to that.
our newcomers who invalidated his lap to let Carl through, as Carl is on a flyer out there. I don't think it's enough for pole. It's enough to stay where he is, honestly.
Yeah,
Cheers.
he'll still be about a 10. Well, you picked up a little bit there. I mean, he's still going to be a 10th or 2 behind Danny.
Yeah. Danny went back to the pits to adjust some things.
5/10. How much?
I mean, Sam Saniga also putting down a brake. He's going to be right there with Carl.
Yeah, unlike Ferris, Sam Suniga is still in the Audi.
Boozy.
Oh! Wow.
And I can't
Ferris,
tell. But it
on
looks
the
like
other
the
hand.
front of Sam's car, does he have damage? Is it scratched up?
Sonic? Let me
Like
check.
the black part underneath the Audi logo?
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you just get chips and stuff
It
like
is
that
damaged.
from being behind somebody? Or does he
No,
legitimately
I
have
think it's
damage?
damaged.
It is damaged. He touched something or someone.
You see Robeson out in the dirt. Yeah, I think he bumped into somebody or like, I don't know, maybe
Maybe
ate a
that's
sign.
it.
What are we looking
Ferris
at?
is improving.
Ferris is improving. Rados is improving pretty well too. I think he's about half a second up in that shitbox of a Honda.
Yeah, Rados in the Honda.
Oof.
Ferris is probably learning the track again.
Dylan Sauer
Let's be
behind
honest.
Ferris. Dylan's up about half a second on his time as well.
Yeah, Dylan Sauer, who is in that. What is that? That is. What color is that
Listen.
supposed to be? You made it.
If you it's green, blue, purple with gold wheels with red trim.
Oh god.
If you're in the gold class, we have to have a custom card JSON file from you to give you the black number tag. And if you don't give us one, I make you one. I also make your livery for you and give you a team name.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what's going on with his team name?
That is what I decided to put for his team name.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, there's
Joby, also sponsored by Sandbags Inc. In the Rigid Bentley. Is that the
Look at
only
those
Bentley
window.
we have? Oh. What is on this wing?
I thought Tuniga was in the Bentley actually.
Pornhub. I didn't think that they had money to throw around.
Don't Google that, by the way.
If you don't know,
Why
you don't
not?
know.
That depends if your parents or girlfriend are behind you.
Well, good thing Nick doesn't have a girlfriend.
He thinks he has one. So.
Depends if I take my pills or not.
It depends if he resubscribes every month.
Yes.
Does she caress your fur?
Yeah, is she what?
Does she caress your fur?
Correct.
Does
Does
she
she brush
s-
you?
Yeah, does she, does she braid your nipple hair?
Oh my god.
She probably will because I haven't showered since Monday.
Oh my god.
That's good. What?
I am not allowed. Wait, I am not
yes,
allowed to
surgery.
shower. I am not
Yeah.
allowed to shower.
But you can wipe yourself down with like a wash rag or something. Come on, you disgusting human being.
So yeah, she's bringing up the baby wipes. I help him.
Yeah, I was gonna say the wet wipes probably like can help but not save you.
Yes, that's all I can do.
Did the wallpaper on your wall start peeling?
My Hot Wheels stickers on my wall. You say?
Does
Yeah.
people think it's like onion soup or something?
Yep. Did anyone call the cops because there was a dead body decomposing in there?
Oh my god. Ferris just like invalidated his lap in turn 1.
Yeah,
Oh
imagine
my God.
driving the Aston, which is one of the easiest cars to drive as he goes off track, and then not putting in a
Yes,
valid lap.
He threw away in lap 1. He just went a bit wide. Damn.
Down.
I'm watching car and it's painful, man.
Be
He looks under theory.
improving massively.
I mean, he was on track to get pole. Danny's in an invalid lap, so he's not going anywhere.
I just shot him. Sorry. B, love you.
I was
Ferris.
gonna say anything, but I've seen Carl do a 56.9.
Well, don't jinx. I mean, it's the track is pretty cold. Typical
Yeah, it's cold,
British
it's
summer.
optimum.
Sorry, British.
It's literally what I just said.
No, no.
I mean, he has
British.
Oh.
England flags on his car. He should
Oh,
be
It's
winning.
like Bo'o. Don't say
Bo'o.
Carl needs one more tent, and he's
Cobra,
in P1.
is that Alvarado trying to commentate? Yeah, his balls are swollen,
Yeah.
so he can't race today.
I got
So-
surgery for an hernia a couple of days ago, and I would rather get kicked by Messi
Kerstetter
again.
improving.
rather than racing team on there.
Kerstetter threw a
Yeah,
blistering lap.
Ed with a 56.8, so we got our first 56 of the day. Danny's still on an
Damn.
invalid lap. As Max Diggs teleports back to the pits. We'll see if Danny can pull something out of his ass here. I don't think Carl can at this point.
Did you get rid of the prediction?
No, it ended.
Maybe.
B is improving. Ah.
Oh,
Because all the
Money-
people that voted are gonna lose their
just
points because neither one of them
he was
got
two
pulled.
tenths up.
I mean,
shot him.
I can probably cancel it and just return everyone their
No,
points, can't I?
no.
Ow.
No.
They voted. I mean, you can, but no.
It's not like we have
guys.
rewards.
Those are our
Carl
points
Big.
now.
Carl Big is no more. He bailed on a
He's
very good lap
done.
and he has no shots left.
Stephen Wallace is going to improve. I think he's going to move up to 5th unless he somehow runs into traffic in the last couple of corners here. As he's stuck behind Milo on track, I believe.
What a nice livery he has.
Actually, that is not
Jorgensen and
Milo.
Riley
I think
also
that is
is.
Murray.
His Hot Wheels livery.
Get that shit gun out.
Whoever improves more
That's,
between Jorgensen and Riley gets the position.
That's James Riley, yeah.
Yeah,
Does-
I'm
was that
honestly
Mobile Suit
surprised to see that many Hondas.
True. That's true.
It's
Ratos
a
is
championship-winning
adventuring.
car, mate. Of course.
It's a get the fuck out of here. As Wallace goes up to P5, good quali from him. Jixer's
win
improving a little
because-
bit.
Because Carl left the country.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, I missed 2 races too.
To be fair,
Wow.
All right, just making sure we're getting all the information out there.
you can't. Come on, you can't. You're like a fucking NFL player playing with like little leaguers. It ain't. You winning ain't the flex you think it is what I'm saying.
Especially because Little League is like baseball. So like a
Jorgensen
pro
and-
football player playing against a bunch of Little
Fine,
League baseball
yeah,
players.
playing against Pee Wee. I don't fucking know. Whatever.
Which makes the comparison that much better. Because it's not even the same
Jorgensen
sport.
gets P8.
Like, you're like the tallest midget, and you're like, oh, I won. No shit.
Is he Luis Castro then?
Damn.
Zam.
Speaking of Luis Castro, did you look at his car?
I don't want to. Really don't want
It's just Sandbags Inc. I think.
to. No, there's the Kusi Canal, the whole thing.
Oh god, no, we're not doing that again. We did it last
No,
season.
it's
We're not doing that
Kusikanal.
again. No,
good.
we're not doing that
We
again.
good.
Mm.
We good.
Oh, and Rados decides, fuck this Honda.
Oh,
I'm gonna put it-
His last
I'm gonna
lap.
put it where it belongs
As he
in the
should.
wall.
Fuck that shit. So whatever these guys did in the Honda, rest 1 second, and that's what they will do in a normal
So,
car.
surprising amount of people, one, with just a shit ton of points, voted for Carl. However, none of y'all were right, so we got to hold all the points, I guess, according to Chris.
Oh my god.
All your points belong to us.
Yeah, apparently. Thank you.
I
We
mean,
will we'll
look,
go out to
listen,
the internet store and buy us, I don't know, what can you buy with these things?
Honda.
I hear they're as valuable as Bitcoin now.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
Wow.
So,
So they didn't worth
worthless.
Oh
Yeah, pretty
fuck
much
me!
it.
I spent 2,000 points. Ah,
I mean-
mother. Come on, Carl.
I tried to tell y'all that Ed was fast. And nobody
I
wanted to
told
listen.
you as well, yeah.
Can write my talents. Is somebody doing a driver briefing today?
Ferris did one before quali.
Paris is good at this. I say things, I say in a stern voice,
All right,
nobody
I
listens, so
will
I
be
gave up.
back.
Speed limiter on it. So P1, keep a comfortable pace, but make sure that you can keep everyone packed up. And once we move to double file, the green light will be at 80 kilometers an hour. So hold that speed.
Gotcha.
All right, dipsticks, please don't make me restart the session.
That.
Like, single file if you freaking have to. I can't stress this enough. I picked Silverstone because T1 is wide. For the love of God. Just go through lap 1. If you can go through lap 1 without an incident, I will be so happy. Please.
Is that
For them-
possible?
If it isn't, I will kick Joey out of this league. If there's any lap 1 crash, Joey is out.
Oh
ACC
shit.
lap
Dude.
1 challenge, clean, impossible.
Do with that
telling you,
information
Joey.
what you want.
Well, it's nice knowing you guys. I guess I'm an iRacing boy now.
All right.
Yeah, but they cannot hear because Paul is not here.
How did you make him? He didn't mute the stream.
I didn't.
Yeah.
You're
I
all hearing
guess-
my thoughts. I don't know what you were saying in the last minute, but I just went to tell them that if anyone crashes lap 1, I'm kicking Joey out of the league.
Shit.
Nice.
So I expect to see everyone crashing lap 1.
Yeah. Huge
Oh
diff.
my god.
Pilot.
Welcome, Portes, love you. Yes, that's what you hear.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
By
can
the
hear
way, Gabe,
you can hear the bottles
No,
clinking
the
at
guy.
Tiago's feet. That's how much he drinks. He's just in a pool of bottles.
Shit.
Sounds like a recycling
I
center at Tiago's house.
I fucking wish.
fucking
I wish.
mata de error. Concha de tu madre.
Oh! Wow. Cussing motors right there.
Joao.
Cussing.
Oh, Chris Cox is getting a weight penalty via cake.
Oh no!
Chris, are you at T1?
Return 1? Yeah.
All right, you're over turn 1.
There.
It's a wide view into turn 1 here. Yeah, teammates on front row. Is this going to be like a Vettel and Weber type of thing? Is this going to be like a K-Mag and Mick Schumacher type of thing?
Their team orders. Is this like we need to work together to run away from everybody?
Yep. Like, okay, Kevin, make sure you stay within 1 second. Give Mick DRS, and Kevin's like, no, fuck that. I'm out.
Can I just?
Yeah.
Can I just actually take my? I really miss hearing this. Manito, can you say the word barrier?
Barrier.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry, I really missed that. Sorry, carry on.
See, you're a bully and you're a racist. That's what you are.
Damn. Making fun of the way Nick talks and saying Americans can't read. Bruh.
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny any information. That's
Imagine being Brazilian and making fun of the way Nick talks.
And then after he leaves, I got a mano você filho da puta.
Yeah, imagine having the voice of a 12-year-old girl and then making fun of Nick.
I beg your pardon, sir, but at least I actually built an accent. I tried to. I don't know if I did.
You built an accent? What did you just pick one?
I practiced it like a motherfucker to have an accent.
You know, Tiago practices in them.
British accent.
Isn't that like appropriation or something?
You know, I bet you Tiago practices in front of the mirror.
I did for a while, actually, to get a semi-decent American accent. I don't know where from.
I'll tell you right now,
American.
It's not semi-decent.
It is semi-decent.
It is not. It is not.
It's not even American, it's more British.
Tiago, do you have a cowboy hat for when you do your American accent?
No, I don't have guns as well.
Yeehaw!
I don't like shoot shit. Yeah.
Listen here, boy.
He never does like somebody from like New York or anything like that. He always does somebody from the South in America.
Welcome, John. Love you. No, I listen to a lot of ESPN and I started imitating a lot of them, like Greeny and like all kinds of shit.
Oh, okay. So you started imitating the people with brain damage.
Wow! Wow! Why did I Greeny?
All right, nobody cares. We're fixing to go green.
Yes.
Yeah, we are going green.
They're gonna die.
So I'm gonna keep my eye on Kerstetter there. He does get a pretty good exit. He's gonna push Danny wide a little bit as they go through turn 1.
3 wide.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay at the front. So far, clean. I don't see any yellow flags on our tracking as they go through the Maggots and Beckett's complex here. Oh, Danny's gonna get a really good run in there. Danny's gonna pull out ahead. So Danny got P1 from Ed. Really good start from Danny as Ed comes under pressure now from Carl.
He has a good run.
As we see all the cars making it through Maggots, but that is a hell of a sight.
Wow.
People are going 2 wide, 3 wide. Yes, Tiago, was there anything associated with that?
Tiago just had a moment.
How many?
What?
How many?
I mean,
we have
so far.
Yeah, we have 39 cars on the grid today, as we do have yellow flags. Yes.
That's Rados.
Oh, people are getting bumped. He is back up. That was Max Diggs. He is back up and running.
Yeah, Rados is backwards on track.
Yes, the Honda has done Honda things.
Each other.
It's a major separation between like packs right now.
Yep. Yeah, so that's going to leave a huge gap, basically between the top 11 and then the rest of the field. There's already
what happened?
Oof. Yeah, more death.
Yellow 72, 33.
Yep. Dunn and Larod.
Oh my god.
A lot of yellows.
What on earth? Let's deal over there. There's a couple McLarens in there.
All right, bye, Tiago.
Art Gould is involved.
Have fun is all I'm gonna say.
In case I die from work, like for work-related things, I see y'all. I love you all.
We got
Ready,
Jared. Jared is into a wall.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah,
What
you can
on
pull me.
earth
You pull me.
happened
now.
with Jared?
I don't know, and he spun into the pit lane, so he's gonna have to cross the pit lane and drive through the grass.
Oh, Jared was self-inflicted solo. He just lost the rear end and just tapped the wall. Nobody really was around him, so that was on him.
In a really quiet. And so we do have, for anybody who doesn't know, we have a pit window. So if you pit within the first 7.5 minutes of the race, it doesn't count. So if you go in to fix damage or something like that, it's not going to count for your mandatory pit.
Yeah, Ryan Cody was just under a yellow flag. What happened with him? Does he
might have
go over
just
the?
ran
Yep,
wide.
he goes over the bumps in the Honda, and goes off track for a little bit. No, it is not 45 seconds this time. It's 45 minutes. I fixed it.
We've learned.
Yeah, I make mistakes, but never more than 3 times in a row. That's all I gotta say. Up front though, Danny has pulled out a 1 second gap to Ed. So it looks like Danny has found the race pace that he was not having in quali. Because he is already 1 second clear, and Ed is coming under pressure from Carl, who is now about 0.7 behind him.
Yeah, the front 3 or 4 have spread about a second to a second and a half between them.
Yeah, the front 3 are pretty close, and then you got Sam Suniga, who's about 1.5 seconds back. He's being chased by Wallace, Robeson, and Funk. Gixxer, who's in a Porsche this season, is kind of acting as a bottle cap for Riley and Ferris, holding him back a little bit. If you're on board with Spaghetti, where is Joey out on track? Oh, look at that. He is just coming along. My God, that is a disgusting color. Who did that? I'm making him his own. I'm giving him his own livery.
Is it better or worse than one that I would do?
It is... That is a
know,
good
right?
question. Yes.
At least mine are intentionally bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I think his was intentional too, because he did tell me a lot of times that once I see it, I'll want to not load it. So, you know.
We got Dylan Beveridge and Matt Artem drag raced in the long straight. We got 303 under a yellow flag. That is Ryan Quinn. Rados under a yellow flag again.
Yeah, what happened with Rados again? Let's see. Oh, he just goes off track by himself.
Chris Cox was also off track.
Poor Rados. I have a feeling we're going to see him switch from that Honda.
Yeah, I think there's going to be some car switches going on.
Yes. Robeson doing really well up to P6. He is chasing down Wallace in the Aston. He had a snail on the side of... What is on the side of his car this season?
It's a guy with the big $sign chain. He's the bling machine.
Oh.
Gold School
Racing. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I'll mail you one.
Not the can, because I don't like that. I like the bottle one made in Mexico.
That's all I've got.
Oh, shit. Do you get them from Costco?
No, the can's all I've got.
Oh. No, you gotta get the real cane sugar one.
I'm poor and I'm cheap.
The fuck does that? They're just as expensive.
The closest Costco to me is like an hour away. It's in another town.
Have you thought about
I'm
moving?
incredibly lazy. Have I thought about moving? No. You just moved?
Oh yeah,
I don't want to
no.
do that shit.
Hell no. Like you were saying earlier, if I have to move again, I'm gonna burn down the house.
Yeah.
I'll just collect insurance money.
Burning it down. I'm out.
Ferris, Sadie is catching up to Riley. Ferris has switched from the Audi that he was testing for the last couple of weeks into the Aston because he's as Nick would say, a giant pussy.
Damn. So Dylan Beveridge dispatched Matt Artem and is now chasing down Paul Miles for P14.
Yep, Dale says if only you had a job where you got to drive around in different places.
Listen. Yeah, let me take my 18-ton load of asphalt to Costco with me.
We wouldn't be the weirdest thing that Costco sold, honestly.
I mean, I have driven my dump truck to Lowe's and stuff like that before. Basically, any place with a big parking lot where I can find some space out away from everybody else, that works.
Do you have a Sam's Club close to you? Oh, Lukey is under a yellow flag. I think that was just a little off track as he gets passed now by Milo and Beverage.
Yeah, that's the Milo and Dylan Beverage train coming through.
Oh, Beverage is going to tap Milo. Beverage is going to get the worst of it. He is.
Milo kept going.
He is going to lose a couple of positions there. Milo almost got taken out there, but he did get passed by Lukey.
Yeah, I think that was Beverage getting a little sendy. I don't know if I would have tried that move there, and it looks like the reason he spun is because he tried to stay out of the side of Milo.
As we saw Milo trying to drag race Lukey down the straight. Porsche's got some speed. I don't know if they fixed the BOP, but that Porsche is mighty quick around here.
We got Ryan Cody, Brian Curzon, and Dave Chimilio were just almost 3 wide.
Yeah, Dave
Ryan Cody
Chimilio
trying to work his way.
What, Pennzoil? That is not a combination that I thought I would see. Dave had issues on oversteering for the last couple of seasons. I think he's tried a couple of different cars. First he had the Nissan, which was terrible.
That was a nightmare.
And then he did the Aston, but he also like kind of, I don't know if it's just the way he drives, but he seems to have a lot of issues with oversteer.
Oh, we got a fight at the front. Carl Big and Ed Kerstetter, they have just swapped positions twice.
It does look like the
Pennzoil
GTR. That's the first thing that it reminded me of, the R34, the wide body. Lukey and Milo are having a little battle here with Artem coming up behind him. So we got, oh, Milo gets taken out. Oh, Milo is under a yellow flag. Yep.
Dylan Beveridge trying to turn around.
So a little bit of a tussle there. I think I'll leave that for Tiago and Nick. Milo again being a magnet. Milo did die, yes. Poor Milo, he has the worst luck.
And I was just having a conversation with him, was it yesterday? About him trying to have a more relaxed season and just trying to survive races and not take it as seriously, and now he gets killed.
Yeah. So your talk didn't work.
I don't know if I was trying to prepare him or just kind of gauge how he's feeling about it.
I mean, he just had twins, so I know he's been a little busy.
Yeah, and he was sick. He took 6 weeks out of the rig. Like, he didn't drive anything for like a month and a half.
Hey, sometimes you need it. I haven't even put my rig back together. I don't even know if I will for a while. I might just back out of Spa 24.
Bro, come on now.
Oh, come on now. Brian backed out of it like a little bitch. Hi, Brian. Like, we don't have our podium-winning team, is all I'm saying.
But Brian's reason.
I don't care.
We got Robeson and Wallace. Robin trying to go around the outside of Wallace. That ain't gonna work.
Yep, he's gonna try and go around the outside again. Maybe try to do a little over-under here, but he is gonna come under pressure from Funk. Got Aston, BMW, Audi. Nice to see. We have a pretty good, I think, diversity of cars this season. One Bentley, kind of sad. A couple of Lexuses, Lexi, a couple of McLarens, a bunch of Hondas, a bunch of BMWs, a couple of Astons. So, good to see. I wish more people picked the Bentley. I think it's a great car, even though it's not fast.
I think Sam was registered in it, but then he made the change. We have Jared and Rados. Jared just dropped off the jacks. He is headed out of the pit. Rados still in the pit.
Yeah, Rados had massive
Rados
damage.
Comes back out.
Yeah, I don't know how well he likes that Honda. Rude. You know what's rude? Not repeating. Not going for the podium repeat for 2 years in a row.
Jared with a stop go 30 as well.
Oh, here come the penalties.
Oh, that was for speeding in the pit.
Oh.
Carl Big has passed Ed Kerser. Carl Big off the track. Little too hot.
Yep, he's going to come right back behind Ed. Don't tell me Milo got hit again. Yes, Bullet. Milo did get hit again. I think maybe Chris can get a replay of that, since I forgot we actually do that.
Oh, yeah. I just been watching the race.
I know, right?
I forget that's the thing that I do sometimes.
We literally haven't done this in 2 months. It's actually been kind of nice. Like, before I sat down today, it did make me wonder, why are we doing this again?
Yeah.
Ferris Sadie is trying really, really hard to get past Riley, but he is not having any luck. So Ferris is going to stay down in 9th place as he's can't make his way past the Honda at Silverstone, which is kind of pathetic if you ask me, but what do I know? Curzon is going to get passed by Chimilio down into P26, and I think he's now going to come under pressure from Dylan Beveridge also.
I got to replay Milo.
All right, what's going on here?
Coming into braking. He just gets... I don't think
that is...
Artem or Lukey were making that corner.
No. Well, Lukey for sure was not.
Frustration not holding his brakes and collects Dylan Beveridge.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think either one of those guys were going to make that corner.
No. Well, like I said, I don't think Lukey was going to for sure. Yeah, that was a very brave move. One of the things that I wanted to add in our little guide rule book that nobody ever reads is that cone of danger, whatever that Ferris posted the other day.
Ferris did post that.
Okay.
The vortex of danger.
Yeah, because I thought it was a pretty neat way of kind of visually showing people, hey, you're responsible for this.
Yeah, if the guy's brakes and turns in and then you stick your nose in, that's on you.
Yeah. Yeah, as we watch Joey, it looks like one of, you know what that color reminds me of? You know when your dog gets sick from like not eating or whatever and they puke a bile and it's just like bright mustard color looking? That's what that color reminds me of.
Like 3-day-old ramen yellow.
Yep. Surprised there's no like mold spores on it. Just growing. SpongeBob-esque, kind of. Is your dog okay? It's not my dog. I dog sat for my friend's dog and she has a stomach issue, and if she doesn't eat like constantly little bits of food, she will puke that color. It's just bile. It's kind of gross. It also smells weird.
That's disgusting.
I mean, yeah, but what are you gonna do
without hearing that?
I'm glad I already ate. Hey, I'm here all day. I got more nasty stories. Benito is now on the heels of Milo. If these two come into contact, I don't think Milo will be very happy.
If Milo gets hit again, he'll leave the server.
Yeah, and it's Benito. I think that will be. I think we might see Milo quit. So I'll keep an eye out on them. Hopefully nothing happens.
Gonna take another 6 weeks off.
Kyle, what do I think about the ACC tracks in the new DLC? I'll wait until Chris has a second Coke. For that one. Milo has a lot of damage.
We still have some battles going on, so we'll save that one for pit cycle. So Carl and Ed have caught up to Danny. I don't know if Danny was just having issues running through backmarker traffic, but they have now caught up right to the back of Danny. So Danny's under pressure. Any M2 races soon? I don't know. We were talking about that. 'Cause I was talking the part of the conversation with Milo yesterday. He was asking if we're going to start doing it because he's the one who broadcasts it, right? And I was like, at the minimum, I think we would wait until at least halfway through the pint season, if not all the way to the end. But I don't know. That's one of those things that like the admins would talk about. And
The admins.
yeah, you know, me and Chris.
It's like two people. Bruce Hopkins making his way past Dave Miller. Dave in the Porsche this season. That is interesting. Single make iRacing. You know what? We thought about it. I think Dale floated around the idea of doing an iRacing season league type thing with either like Mazdas or TCRs. I think TCRs are super fun in iRacing. Problem is, nobody shows up.
Yeah, we just don't have enough people.
Everybody's like, oh yeah, fucking iRacing, this is great. And then
it's
the
like
day
the
comes and it's
same-
like, psych.
Yeah, it's the same 8 or 9 people that show up every time. Like we did the Oval Series, and we had like 30 people sign up for the league, and then we had like 10 people show up,
Yeah,
and it was the same people every week. So
yeah. And that's the biggest thing. I would love to do a TCR iRacing series, honestly. But
oh, Carl and Ed side by side. Carl on the outside. He is not giving these guys. I mean, the Ferrari drivers are not getting to pull away. Sam Sadiga has dropped off about 3 seconds back, though. So the
Yeah,
front
they're
three starting to pull away.
yeah, they're pulling a gap, but they're not pulling away from each other. It's a little bit of
Yeah, I mean, Sam is close enough to strike if there's like a car contact or something like that. Because then you have like another 7-second gap or however far it is to Wallace behind him.
yeah, Suniga's in a bit of a bubble by himself there. Where's Alvarado? His balls are swollen.
Yeah, Nick is helping Tiago do penalties, which good for Tiago because he's going to need it today.
Yep. Yeah, Nick had hernia surgery, which means his testes are the size of grapefruits.
Oh, Benito is reeled in Milo.
Well, Milo, like, he obviously looks like he has a ton of damage. So smaller than normal. F. Yes.
Yeah.
Boom roasted. Is Milo running the same livery as Carl?
They are designed the same, but they have different sponsors and different colors. Those
Why does-
are courtesy of Joseph Savage.
Oh. Ferris Sadie is going to go around the outside of Riley down the start-finish line, down into turn 1. Let's see if he can hold it together. He's going to back out. He's going to let Riley go first. Yeah, if you can get like 15, 20 people to sign up and actually participate, well, we'll set it up. It's not a big deal.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Problem is getting those people.
Well, the last one that Dale tried to set up, I think we were going to do GT3, and we had like 6 people sign up.
Also, it's the other thing is Ferris going to take another peek around the outside. It's summer, so people have shit to do during the summer usually. Like your kids are out of school if you've got kids. Like things are open again before COVID shuts us all down for the fall. Like there's, like why aren't people doing a spot 24? I don't know, Brian. You tell me. But like, it's hard to get people to show up. Dylan Sauer is gonna make a move on Joey Spaghetti. As Dylan goes around the outside, Joey now in silver class as after he won AM. Did he win AM last season?
No, he was in silver last season.
Oh, he was in silver. Oh, what a loser.
Yep. We got Barrett and John Lukey drag racing each other. It's like Barrett's finally going to make that pass. And that's where Dylan Sauer and Joey Melidi are, because Dylan Sauer is also going to pass John Lukey.
Yep, John Lukey in the Lexus for the second season in a row. I think John... I just blanked out on what... I literally had a brain fart. More like a brain shart,
John.
honestly. That's what I get for trying to speak and read comment. Do Miatas with the included tracks in a short 6-race season. Yeah.
Yeah, I think free content would get more people, and also like opening it up to people outside of the community, but
I don't know if that... Oh, Jixer is under yellow flag. He is spinning down at... where is he out on track after turn 1? He is back up and going, but he is going to lose some spots there, about 2, so he is down in the P11. First round of pit stops coming in. Joby, Robeson are both in the pits.
I think on the outside of Ed. Now on the inside.
Oh, Carl decided to make a move. He's going to try and make this stick down the Lewis Hamilton straight. Sorry, Sir Lewis Hamilton straight. Why? Why does he get his own turn? He's still racing. Like, couldn't you wait until he retired or something?
Carl makes that stick?
Yeah, I mean, he did make it stick. I wonder if Ed is having some issues with the tire management. But Carl moves up to P2. He is still a full 1.5 seconds down from Danny, though, so he's got a long way to go if he wants to win this race.
Him and Ed fighting there just now.
It gave Danny
pull that gap.
Yep. John Lukey is catching up to Dylan Sauer as they go around again the Sir Lewis Hamilton Straight. What a stupid name. That's all I'm saying. Before I get flamed in chat by Milo. Not a lot of battles going on track. Ferris still can't get past Riley, so I think Ferris is getting a taste of his own medicine.
Being stuck behind that.
Being stuck behind somebody.
I mean, to his credit, Riley driving that Honda really wide.
He is, and I mean, he is obviously quick. He's up into P6 in a Honda at Silverstone, which is not something to be ashamed of. It's a very good race from him. I think even last season he was in the Ferrari. He had a lot of quiet but really good results.
Yeah, he finished near the top in pretty much every race.
Murray goes off into the wall. What happened with Murray? The other Honda.
F.
Does he get tapped? Nope. Bump. And the rear end just slides out and he is off into the wall at Maggots and Beckett's. That is not the race result that Murray was looking for as he drops down to P9.
I can't wait for all the Honda guys like Nick and Ryan Cody to be like, told you so. Told you the Honda was terrible at Silverstone. Max Diggs stop go 30.
Oops, spinning into pits.
No, because his pit stop has not been cleared. Which is weird because don't we normally give time penalties after the pit stop?
Usually, yes.
So I don't know what that's for.
Yeah, I don't know either. I guess we'll find out. As Ferris tried to make a move on Riley again and again was unable to do anything. Up at the front, Carl Big has cut a full second out of Danny's lead. He is now 0.7 seconds back as they go around the start-finish line in turn 1. So Carl really cutting into Danny's lead.
Yeah,
again,
he was
not
7 tenths faster last lap.
I don't know if Danny got hit with some traffic, some back markers. Ferris again trying to squeeze in behind Riley down into turn 1 to see if he can make a move here. He's going to try and be brave around the outside. Nope, not the place to do it. One more lap behind Riley.
And Dylan Sauer just made a move on Barrett, and then John Lukey came out of nowhere and almost killed him. Like, I don't know what Barrett's... Okay, Barrett's going into the pit.
Carl is right on Danny's bumper. Whatever that 0.7 seconds lead that Danny had is completely evaporated. Carl is right on his behind.
Yeah, Carl is in full attack mode right now. Like, he is absolutely flying.
Yeah, Carl's try hard has came out. as they make their way around the village and the loop.
That's one of the things I've been saying since Carl joined New World is I would like to see him do like a competitive thing, like SRO or something like that. Because the guy is insanely quick, but he just likes to race on Sundays, and he does, you know, he drinks and races in public lobbies on a Friday.
Oh, almost taps the rear end of Danny here.
Real close.
Yeah, very, very close as they go around left field. That is, you know, thank God Danny has good, both Danny and Carl have good internet, because that could have been pretty bad. Ferris is still, I don't want to leave this battle, but Ferris has been...
Danny dives into the pit.
Oh. So that's going to give Carl provisional P1 for now. He does have the fastest lap of the race with a 57.6. So Danny could, I mean, if Carl plays this smart, he can use this because he has a lot of clean air ahead of him to pull out a gap, but he also has to defend against Ed. Ed is like, you know, less than half a second behind him. What I was saying is Ferris tried to make a move on Riley a couple of times in that last lap and just couldn't get anywhere. So Ferris is really getting a taste of his own medicine here. Meanwhile, down the field, Funk is going to try and drag race Bruce Hopkins down in the Brooklands, and he is going to get ahead. I think Bruce just probably let him go. They are of a different class, and Bruce is Bruce.
So Danny, on his way out of the pit, he has a lot of clean air in front of him, so he is not going to suffer from that pit stop at all. I was trying to see who would come out behind, and a couple of cars that were gonna overtake him pit right before they got to him, so he dodged a bullet there.
Yep, Luis Castro making his way around, catching up to Matt Artem. Glad to see the gang back together. I'm not. I don't want to do this anymore. I quit. Fuck it.
End the stream. Out here.
Got a couple of battles out on track. Chimilio and Quinn. Benito with a drive-through down in a P30. So he must have had some track cuts.
Because or a penalty for a contact.
Maybe, unless it was really egregious. Danny is under a yellow flag. He is sideways. He is spinning. What on earth happened to Danny? I mean, there was nobody around him.
Yep, the rejoin.
Oh yeah, he hits the bump and just goes sliding. F.
He's having to take the access road. And he's gonna rejoin.
Yeah, he's gonna rejoin right in front of Larod and then, but that's Danny.
Yeah, that's gonna cost him because Carl Big is now in the pit.
Yeah, Abby is not a forgiving corner to spin in, and that is gonna lose him a lot of time. So Carl should comfortably come out in front of him now. Trailed Apex was in the race. His brake pedal broke. Oh. Well, F for the hardware failure.
Hey, who's Trailed Apex?
I don't know.
One of the new folks.
Probably. See, I don't have a table of like Twitch names to real names.
Well, I don't know. Just guess.
I know. So Ed Kerstetter is now your provisional race leader after he.
Danny
he still hasn't completed his pit
driving
stop.
through the grass.
Oh no, Danny, what are you doing? What is he doing?
So, Megaton Beckett's a little detour.
Trailed Apex is done. Car 72.
He's going to be overtaken by Marco Robeson.
So Danny's going to lose a position on track because Robeson has done his pit stop, so that is for actual position.
He just got loose going through that last corner. I don't know if he's having if he didn't change his tires or what, but he's having some traction
Oh
issues.
my god, Ryan.
Oh, hello
Erstetter
there.
and Saniga both into the pit.
We are back.
Hi back.
Guys, after looking at this shit, I feel older.
Oh my, the level of incidents is. We regressed like 5 seasons. Mamma mia.
It seems like it's round 3 right now because I've seen so many replays.
Yeah, it's race 1 is always it's
Right,
always
Cody
terrible.
Stock go 30. Is that for speeding in the pit?
Yeah, number 20 is not my thing. Number 20 is himself.
I just saw Clark Gould spin on his own because his brake is failing. He's having brake failure.
Oh,
We've seen so many people, like the Hondas are suffering. Danny is suffering post pit stop. I mean, Carl is already back out on track.
yeah. I mean, you
is
saw Danny
way
get
clear.
passed by Robeson, and that was for position, and Robeson was like P6 before, P7 before the pit, so Danny is fallen
Yeah.
quite a bit.
Yeah, Danny's crossing the line and Carl is exiting Meggett and Beckett's.
Yep. Surprised neither Ferris or Riley have pit. I mean, Riley's doing a fantastic job with that shit Honda staying in front of Ferris.
I mean, Ferris is a notoriously late pit cycle person.
Yeah, because
He's
he
a
probably
fool.
forgets. As you see him flashing Riley in the foreground there. He is a fool, yes.
Imagine not being able to overtake a GT4. That's where Ferris is right now. Shame on you, Ferris.
Boo, boo this man, boo.
Yeah, Danny's getting loose. He's off track again. Like these
Did Danny-
high-speed corners are killing him.
Did Danny forget to change tires, or did Danny reset his tire pressures after he changed tires?
I mean,
It's
it might
it's
be
one of the two,
those-
and I don't
they
think
were so
it's.
close.
I don't
You
think
didn't
it's
wanna
the
spend an extra
tire
5
thing.
seconds.
The thing is, though, like they fell off so quick. He came out of the pits and like spun. I don't think those were the same tires he went in with.
Ferris is free. Riley is in the pit.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that Danny
Yeah.
messed up his tire pressures.
No, it may be because when you go into the track again with new tires, the feeling on the steering wheel is totally different. I almost spun out a couple hours ago just because I had new tires and the car just turned in a ton.
Did you
know,
use
you-
your massive balls to weigh you down?
Yes. But then it's like
You're-
a pendulum effect, so I cannot control myself.
Your
I would
pelotas?
assume so, Kyle. Kyle's asking if the 15. Oh, Milo gets a 15. I guess for his rejoin for not holding his brakes.
Yes. Yes.
Quinn,
Rejoin, yes.
Quinn is off in the wall. That looks to be self-inflicted. Mercedes just lost the rear end, and he
Oh,
is just
the front end of that car is.
I just
chilling.
hope that the Discord is civil because mamma mia. That's only I can say.
Kyle, yes.
yes. 15 second for the death of Milo. Milo penalty for basically not holding his brakes and killing other people.
So were Lukey and Artem, were they side by side and they broke late, trying to outbrake each other and both broke behind Milo?
Yeah, it was a full combo. Imagine Milo having both of them behind.
Yeah, I mean Milo he broke like he's supposed to, and they
Yeah.
both went either side of him,
Yeah,
Milo did nothing
And
wrong.
he goes
could've-
and it
Storm.
looked like
No.
neither one of them was going to make the corner.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's what I was saying. That's a rookie mistake, boys. We have been on Silverstone like a zillion times. We know where to brake.
Yeah.
It's pretty disappointing to see. A lot of people happen, for example, into turn 2 of F1, the same thing happened. People
Yeah.
just forget to brake and kill everyone.
I'm inclined to bring the positive, so this will bring out the rust in people. Like, the 2 months off, like, shake off the rust, like, learn from
hope
this
so.
experience. Next round is going to be better, I think.
I really hope so.
Don't
Oh.
everyone talk at once. Yeah.
I know, yeah, for sure. Well, I'm
I was
trying to
trying to
keep
decide if that's horseshit, because these people could be doing there's other leagues going on you can join. You can do public lobbies if you want to avoid people. Like you can practice. We've had a practice server open for a week. Get in there and race with each other. See how you drive.
I
He can't be like, well, I don't know how you guys drive because we've been off for 6 weeks. That's bullshit.
No, wait, not only that, but also you shouldn't just practice the ideal hot lap line. You should try sometimes, taking corners from the other side. Because you're not always going to be in the position to take the racing line.
You have to realize that if
Danny
you're
yellow flagged again,
Danny,
he is sliding through the sand. Yeah, Meggett's and Beckett's, he cannot do.
no, he's by himself. Like there's nobody around him. He just hits the bump, and the car just like flies out from under him.
303 yellow as well.
Yeah, that's a Ferrari moment.
That's Quinn in the AMG.
Activated.
He's parked his car and teleported back to the pit.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
God.
Danny is done for today. Oh, he got a drive-through for that too. That is
my God.
big F. Big F for Danny. We'll keep you in our thoughts.
I am sad but happy at the same
Players
time because I am not
say
losing that much in the championship by not participating.
So, again, dude, not the flex you think it is.
God.
Let me
Nick,
do it.
Nick.
Let me
I
do
just
it.
Imagine if LeBron James showed up to like
It was
Like
so
high
good.
school kids.
to any like park, any basketball court, just a random park, and decided to play 5-on-5, and he just shit on everybody, and then he's like, "Yeah, I won." Like, okay, dude. I mean, that was
Like the commercial with Charles Barkley playing pickup basketball with kids.
What you
Right.
just said is why I shit on that time that the run went to Rucker Park and like synced shots. I was like,
yeah.
bro,
It's like,
stop
dude,
being gay.
come on.
Hey, we still got a battle for 15th
course.
right now.
Nah. I didn't buy that because Dan is also an SRO driver, so
Yeah,
we
but
got a
So
pro,
is-
a silver, and a gold all going at it.
well, we got Murray on the back of Barrett.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Pro, silver, and gold.
Probably
Because
the
they're
only
chasing
battle-
down Dorsus.
Well, Dorches is gonna get a. Are we comparing Nick to LeBron? No.
yeah, it's an issue to me. At least it should be Messi.
Danny into
At
the
least
pit for his
Messi.
drive.
Yeah, give me someone more important than them.
This is a whole train right now of like 5 cars actually. Kinda close, but yeah.
Messi.
Fuck Messi.
Messi! Why fuck Messi?
What?
Oh
What?
Lord.
Messi is like.
All right, I'm about to mute these two while they argue it out.
Here's a strategy question. You've got Murray behind you, who's a pro. You're Barrett. You are currently leading the silver class. You just let Barrett go?
No, you
Yeah,
race.
He's
you let Murray
he's
go?
gonna die anytime
No.
soon. He's in a
You-
Honda.
oh, and he did.
If
But
you're
you-
asking this
you
to me,
race.
what?
Well, I mean, yeah, race everybody, but like
Nah.
Murray is quick.
Nah,
and
you
he's
have to
in
be
the Honda.
smart. You have to be smart.
Like
Like, I'm
Barrett,
not- look,
he's playing the
I'm-
points game.
I'm not gonna actively block you. I'm not gonna actively defend and go
he's-
offline and
Barrett's
stuff.
still running his race.
No, of
But
course, you don't like park the car.
but I'm not moving out of the fucking way either. Like, you
But
want to
you're
pass?
moving the door.
You
He does
figured
have-
out a way. Oh, Sauer looking to make a move on Lukey. I mean, if I'm Sauer here, I would just chill because Lukey's got a 15-second penalty. You're gonna get that spot back no matter what.
And you also have another Lukey behind you if you're
So
sour.
here's my question, and I'm gonna verify this. Is his livery centered? Oh my God, it's
Yes.
not.
No, look as it is.
No, it
Well,
isn't.
it's not a. It's
Oh
not.
my.
Is
Yeah.
it?
No, it's not supposed to. It's like it should be like a scratch on a clothing. Like
That's
it's
not
never
fucking.
centered.
Come on.
No, it's not symmetrical. If it was symmetrical, I would complain more. I looked
But
at it
it's
the
a
other day.
scratch.
It's not a symmetrical livery section, so it's
Yeah.
not supposed to be dead center.
Yeah, but it starts at a point in the front of the car. I feel like that should be centered.
When you scratch a cloth, like, do you choose? No, you just do it. Just get the scissor and
Listen, yeah, when I cut my jeans into jorts,
yeah.
I choose exactly where I do that.
No, but that's not it. It's like more of the fashion cut that people do on the knees to look cool.
Wait, you can
I-
get jeans into shorts?
Yeah, they're called jorts. And yes.
He cut some real short too,
Oh yeah.
like Daisy Dukes.
Oh yeah. Like you're gonna see the under. You're gonna see like ass cheek.
What?
You might not want to, but you will. And if you thought you were Harry,
Oh no, God no.
The idea
God, no.
of Paul and Daisy Dukes and like a tank top is my new
God,
nightmare.
No. Please, like, just can someone? Oh no, God no.
Or Paul just wearing Daisy
Guys,
Dukes and no
Artem's
shirt, like
visiting
with a
Savage.
water hose.
oh, Bruce
Arden's really
Hopkins
close.
under a yellow flag. He is back out on track. He almost made an unscheduled pit stop there. Good old Bruce in the McLaren.
Now people bunched up. Love to see.
Yeah, we got a couple of people. One thing that I noticed is Carl picked his pit stop. Either Carl did a hell of a job undercutting, or Ed completely fucked up, because now there's a 5-second gap
Wow.
between P1 and P2, Carl and Ed.
Well, Carl also has the fastest lap of the race, so I think he does have a pace.
Carl's
I mean-
total pit stop time 58 seconds. Ed's total pit stop time 59. They were both stopped for 32 seconds. But the speed trap difference, Carl is 5 kilometers an hour faster through the speed trap.
There you go. I think it's actually pure pace alone.
But I mean, Ed's last lap, he was half a second faster than Carl, so like Carl can't wait around.
Maybe out of the pits he caught a lot of clean air and like put bangers. Like we don't know.
Yeah, we
I
don't.
mean, Danny's pit was amazing because he came out in clear air. There was nobody, you know, for
Yeah,
like 4 corners.
I don't know what happened to Danny. Like I am.
Ferrari happened to Danny.
Spinal.
Probably regrets it.
Yeah, Ferrari.
I mean, Ed Kerstetter is his teammate. You would think they'd be running similar.
Setups.
Did the same happen last year? Sorry, last season.
I'm pinging him in Discord. He's still driving.
Oh, I thought he pulled over and stopped.
No, he's behind Luis. No, he went into the pit and served his drive-through.
Oh.
He's still on track. I mean, he's
Oh,
gonna get some points.
Murray, the other Honda, again under yellow flag through Maggots and Beckett's. He's going to take a shortcut, and that's going to be a track
Hey,
cut.
I told you, let Murray go. He's gonna die. He's in a Honda.
Yeah.
What did they do?
As Artem's going to try and catch up to Savage in that thick Bentley.
Funk paying a visit. That's what
Yeah, Funk and Robeson, the battle for gold lead.
That's juicy.
Wow, please never say that again. Somebody clip that though, because I do want that sound clip of that's juicy, because it was very clear.
Hey, can somebody clip that?
I have to admit, it sounded a lot more sexual than I intended to. I
need that that's juicy sound clip.
Oh, Artem yellow flag. Artem is no longer on the track.
Yeah,
I didn't try to.
I need to give that to Milo.
Oh no! From all people in the world, fuck you. Why him?
Because he's the one that's collecting enough to make like a deep fake robot of you.
That's my point. Why him? You
Danny made the
Please,
pass on Luis, but Luis is not letting him run away.
Wow. I just noticed every inch that Funk gets on Roboson's on Maggots and Baggots. Like he's very quick on Maggots and Baggots.
Reeled him in.
Jesus.
Yeah, Funk is way quicker through Maggots and Beckett's there. So in the turns, that Audi is quicker. But on the straight, I think the BMW can pull a gap.
Yeah. Yeah, there is COP man here.
Chonker.
Actually, maybe Funk's running a ton of wing. It could be that as well.
What a chonker.
But you should be using a ton of wings here, to be fair. But
I don't know.
Oh,
It should
Danny
be balanced.
again under yellow flag. Again through Maggots and Beckett's.
Oh no!
Danny, what is you doing? Just stop taking the turns.
Like I am literally a hand on forehead right now. Like what is going on?
But his tires are
Oh my
probably fried
God.
at this point. Like he has no tires left.
I don't think he barely touched the curb. He just
He
spun
did, yeah,
because
he
lost
just
it.
he just lost it. Like,
Yeah.
man, just
It must be tires.
break down to like 60 kilometers an hour. Just take it like a grandma.
That's what I did last week in
Sour and-
CSS. I was braking like a...
Oh,
About to get spicy.
that hurts.
Oh boy.
I mean Barrett, Michael Lukey, Dylan Sauer, and John Lukey all nose to tail.
If I was
gonna see-
Barrett, I would move the fuck away.
There's the juicy clip. Thank you for that. We'll take that. That was
Although-
juicy.
Blaine.
John Lukey is for position on Barrett, so Barrett can't just get out of the way and let these guys go. He's actually using Michael Lukey and Dylan Sauer as like blockers.
But Bully
Yeah, take it like a grandma. By the way, do you know what pineapples and pink flamingos means? If you put like a pink flamingo out on your lawn or an upside down pineapple?
What?
That's a big alt tab. What?
I learned this the other day from somebody, like one of my neighbors.
What?
One of my new
Enlighten
neighbors,
us.
funny enough. Yes,
Is this just a
swingers.
Washington
Thank you.
thing?
No,
Enlighten us,
it's a
please.
thing. It's a swingers house.
So down in Florida, there are actually swingers communities where you put something out on your porch to let people know what you're into.
Yeah.
Like if you're into BDSM or if you're into, watching your wife get railed by another dude or whatever it is. There's a term for it, but I can't pronounce it correctly.
Wow.
Kyle, does
Oh,
your
they're
wife
side by
love
side.
her stupid flamingo for a reason? Like maybe she knows and you
Lukey's are fighting
don't.
it out.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Moving
no,
on.
I didn't know about this because it's funny because my neighbor's like, oh, my mom gifted us pink flamingos for like a housewarming gift, and I'm like, all right, and then she goes, yeah, and then later I found out from somebody else that
She's a
means
swinger.
that like we're swingers.
Hey,
I'm
Michael, look at
does
the
your
dishes?
does your mom know that or like?
I found I have a brother from like another lady that we never met. Never understood that.
Anyway, I thought it was
also
because
married.
I was like, I've seen pink flamingos on houses around here, and I'm like, oh, I would never put that on my front lawn, but whatever.
That's because you're not a swinger. Yes.
Listen,
You
man,
have plenty of opportunities nearby.
So this group is about to catch up to Dorcius and Arden.
yeah, I mean, Dorcius is, I mean, they're already catching up. They'll look you open arms and legs. as Dorcius is, he's gonna
Yeah,
get super
Dorcius.
brave on that send.
Tries to late break, and
Yeah,
now Barrett's gonna get.
He gets
Barrett's up on the
overtaken?
inside.
Oh,
Now
Yeah.
Dorcius is gonna hold on to it.
Yeah, Dorcius went super deep trying to get
That
past
was a
Artem,
shit rejoin.
and he opened himself up for Barrett, but I guess Barrett can make it stick.
yes, a ton. We lost
Yes.
count.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Danny.
this is-
Danny's. We need to put up a Danny spin counter.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh God.
I blame
'cause-
the server owner for making the password Spinella.
Dude, spinning repeatedly his P12. That's actually kind of solid.
This is Binava. Listen. By the way, thanks for giving out our server password.
Thank you.
If we get DDoS, it's your fault.
They can't join. It's a locked entry list.
Oh no.
Speaking of DDoS, how the fuck are you
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
blame the server operators for not setting up the server correctly? Like,
Bruh.
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 I was watching Eris'
Yeah.
stream when they previewed the 3 garbage ass tracks they gave us after 18 months of nothing.
Oh my god.
And then he was like, "Oh no,
Here we go.
there's a sad thing. What is the sad thing
right.
then?" And he's just like, "What the fuck, dude? You can't."
Allow
Yeah.
DDoS? No.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
DDoS is 0.
was-
Fixed it.
I was taught from a young age, if I don't have something good to talk about someone, I don't. So like, I'm gonna refrain from it, but I don't trust Ferris fully.
You don't trust
Eris.
Ferris? Oh, Eris.
Eris.
I thought you said Ferris. I'm like, I don't trust Ferris either.
did,
But
I'm sorry.
absolutely mighty sus.
You
Ferris, I
can't.
trust you. I love you, man.
No, you can't trust him.
Why?
Bunk Roberson
yeah,
at it again. I don't know if you want to like split screen it for a little bit while you go on your rant.
yeah, but like, no, that's the thing. Is like, you can't blame the server operators. Like, you can't tell me that SRO doesn't know how to set up their servers. They have like a team of people doing this shit. It's not like it's their first. It's not like you and me, where 15 minutes before this, starts, we're like, oh shit, who's actually doing it?
Yeah.
I mean, for you
which-
to go
which
on
battle
chat
are you
and be like,
watching?
oh, it's not our fault. I'm watching a Lukey battle, by the
Alright,
way.
I'll switch back to the funk one.
Yeah.
Chris, did you say about Shimilio?
What about Schmilio?
Shimilio just got a drive through truck limit.
F. Yep. Like that to me, that rubbed me the wrong way. Yeah. So much, because that is shitty that's what I deal with at work. Is people that are like, my code works, it's your fault, it runs on my machine. Doesn't mean shit.
No, bro.
Like, just fucking take responsibility. Just be like, we know it's an issue, we're gonna fix it. Not, oh, it did the server update, I didn't know how to set up the server. No.
That is my main problem, actually, with Kunos in general.
Well, yeah, they do that with everything. Oh,
Having
Pirelli gave us wrong
problems is
tire
okay.
data. BMW gave us
Well,
wrong data.
No, it's fine.
Honda
Having
gave us wrong
problems
data.
Is okay. Denying problems is a coward action, actually. Because they don't disappear, you're just denying them. Everyone sees them. That's
It's not
not
even easier to pass. Even if they weren't working on it, he can just say the most generic PR answer, like, yes.
Yeah, just say
we
like,
noticed we are taking-
we're aware it's an issue. We don't know how to, like, we're working on it. Period. That's all you gotta say. We know it's an issue, we're working on it. Like, but no, you immediately deflect. Like, oh, there's a way to prevent that, but the server operators aren't doing it right.
Yeah.
What's the setting, my
That's-
dude?
That's amateur, but the biggest amateur thing is, do you know if the servers actually like go offline during the night? There's nothing or no one to actually put them back up until morning because that's
Oh yeah,
you
when the
police.
Kunos lobby server crashes.
Just like, yeah, just the server crashes. Just that's it. Like,
Yeah, like it's not. I don't know. It's something like you have a huge audience. I mean, let's be honest. ACC is probably the most, other than iRacing, it's probably the. Well, I would say it's, in terms of official races, it's probably right up there with iRacing because SRO runs it. And now FIA's running it.
GT7?
They dubbed
No,
GT7. They're dubbed GT. They're not doing GT Sport anymore. FIA is doing ACC now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true.
So
I
it's like,
forgot.
it's like,
what I sent you, Manito.
yeah, you got a huge audience, and it's pretty fucking pathetic that the race with the biggest stars is like getting DDoSed, because no other game has that problem.
That's pretty dumb. I never saw this before. This is new. Someone actually took down an event by DDoSing it. That's
Imagine that I was on that race. I bring my rake over 400 kilometers in a train.
Yeah, man, he lifts his massive balls into the rig.
Yes.
Sorry.
I put them onto my suitcase.
What?
I practice a lot. I
And
really
he gets
sleep and then
DDoSed.
nothing happened. He fucking gets DDoS.
To DDoS those balls. Oh, it takes some.
And I couldn't even drive 15 minutes because I was supposed to start driving for like hour 15 or some shit. And I got killed within 4 hours.
F.
Yeah.
You were there.
Milo is under yellow flag again. He is parked at the exit of turn 1. He
Oh.
is stopped.
What happened?
Yeah, was that self-inflicted or was that just him
about
taking a break? Maybe a baby
about to
screaming in the
check that out.
background?
No, Momera is a queen. She probably handles that pretty well. Love you, Momera, if you're listening.
Alvarado's balls are denying service. I mean, maybe. Oh, Dorches gets brave on Artem. Gotta put a little bumper cars there. Dorches is gonna hold on to that position, though. That is for class position also. I don't know if Artem's gonna let that go. But that was a brave
I am
move
scared. I
from
am scared
Dorches.
of what is gonna happen next.
Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
as
Check Milo.
Artem. Yes.
Check Milo voluntary pull up. Voluntary. He stopped, did something, and came back.
Funky
Milo was
Robinson.
in- yeah, they're side by side.
Milo's,
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Punk's go around the outside.
Milo's wheelbase is changing steering angle. I hope not, because that's the wheelbase that I sent him.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That is, he did get a new wheelbase. It's my old one. Hey, it was working. I've used that for a long time. Not a long time, actually, but it was working fine. Oh, Danny again under yellow flags. Binala out of
No
Maggots
way.
and Beckett's again.
No way, dude.
He did a full 360. So on entry, it's the second turn. On entry, the left-hander is fine. The right-hander just spins him around.
Is he eating too much curve? I don't know what the
He's
fuck.
not.
He's going
he
in too
isn't-
hot. He's going too hot. He's going too hot.
Like,
That's too hot. They got pitches. When they got pitches and you turn it too much, it just dies.
oh, Dylan Sauer under
Yeah,
yellow
Dylan
flag.
Sauer, yellow flag.
No, it wasn't the yellow. I was watching. Dylan did an overtake on Barrett, but got loose, and Barrett just give like that sniff on the butt,
Oh,
like they're okay.
Yeah, there's
So
like
this
7 cars
midfield
all nose to
battle-
tail.
this
Like,
like
it's amazing.
16 through 20 is going to be a spicy one. They got about 2 laps to go, especially because we got both Lukies in the fight.
Yeah, I mean, John Lukey has moved through about 3 cars to get on the back of Barrett's bumper.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, wow.
he's not
Like,
really
he
doing much.
drove-
He's just people are spinning around him, and he's just taking advantage.
That's
Yeah,
for
he's
class. That's
passed.
important.
He's passed Sauer, he passed Michael Lukey, he passed Murray.
Now you get the big bucks. That's the
Big
real battle right
respect
now.
for
And
Little
you got
Luchi.
about 2.5 minutes.
Yep, and the
Make it
funny
happen.
part is Danny is also part of this battle, and I mean, let's be honest, Danny is much quicker than all of these people, as long
Oh,
as he
yeah,
stays out of
yeah.
maggots and beggars.
John Lukey's a little deep. Dylan Sauer's gonna have a look.
If
At this point, he just needs to not ban it
if Danny can
before
just
Murray bans it.
skip the whole thing and just go straight to the hangar straight, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
take
So
the
you guys
exit
wanna know
road.
something? Want to know something funny? Versailles,
Is
the
it actually
fucking
funny?
arrive
Yeah.
and drive P7 and close to P6.
Danny gets loose down into turn 1. Let's put the heli cam on him as he goes. There's the left-hander. There's the right-hander. He tapped the brakes. He tapped the brakes on entry.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
did that,
no,
tap
he
the
did.
brake,
He
I
did. He
checked.
tapped the brake. So I think he's learning.
It spins the charm.
As we see John Lukey setting up for a pass on Barrett down at the end of Hangar Straight. He is gonna go deep.
Barrett's
Barrett's
gonna
gonna do the
over-under.
over-under.
Oh,
And that's going to give
Hell
Sauer
yeah.
the chance too.
Fight everybody.
Yeah. John Lukey going in deep. Oh, no,
he's
John
getting
Lukey's going to get spun by Dylan.
Oh no!
Big F in chat.
Silver lead with 1.5 minutes to go.
I
That's
feel
on
like
Wednesday. I'm not touching that thing.
oh, that's not a Wednesday.
Oh, that's 100%.
That's 100% on
100%.
Dylan. Yeah.
Want me to give it on the spot?
Oh yeah.
No,
What?
it's a minute. You got a minute left in the race. Just docking points.
I was thinking, do I give it or not?
Oh, Ferris with the move. Ferris just passed Wallace.
What was it really a move, or is that Wallace going way wide?
I think Wallace just went way wide. But still.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Wallace just went super wide.
But on the final lap of the race, we also have Ed Kerstetter within 0.8 of Carl for P1.
Yeah, I don't
Nah,
think that's
KP.
enough.
I put the camera on B. He's gonna be jinxed.
It
No.
wouldn't be
Saw
fair
him.
that quick,
I would-
KP.
I would
Love
never
you, but
do
like
that.
it can't be done.
I would never do that. I don't want to snipe you. The only people I would snipe are the ones that running the Weeb livery McLarens.
Love you, KP.
five-
Thank you for everything.
5/10
Love you.
back now.
Remember that one time when
Question is the
when Nick-
timer going to run out before they get to the end of the lap?
Yes. Yeah. Remember that one time Nick Alvarado spent a whole season talking shit about people not knowing where to brake in the Porsche, and then first race of the season killed like 3 people
In the
Yes.
course?
Wait,
in the
do
Porsche?
you mean he killed his friend on the Honda that actually like it was his
On a
pupil?
fucking straight.
Carl, your race winner.
Oh, car 42
Oh.
drive through for track limits.
Oh, Dylan did it to
P2?
himself? Yep, Cursor P2. Rados is going to end up right behind them, all the way down in 23rd.
Sam Saniga, P3.
Yeah, good drive.
race from
Rados immediately shoves his car into the wall.
Good shit. That's what you have to do in the Honda.
Robinson and Funk are going to finish less than a second apart.
Yep, Dorsha's still chasing down Artem. He's got about half a lap to do something here as they go down the Sir Lewis Hamilton straight.
Ugh.
I just
Four,
puked a little bit.
five.
Sorry, I don't
Oh,
feel too good.
Tiago, you missed it. Somebody called Lewis Hamilton the best Brazilian driver in chat.
Cool. Cool. Let me just put a kill order real quick. Who?
Wait,
What's the name?
wait.
I just scroll up.
Please.
So John is not going to get it done
Oh, they're not
against
Brazilian.
Juan. They're going to
Oh,
finish
He's
ninth
not
and
Brazilian. He's not Brazilian. He's not Brazilian.
He is Brazilian. He is a Brazilian
he's not
citizen. But he's
No,
he can't-
honorary Brazilian
citizen.
citizen.
He's a citizen doesn't mean
Yeah.
he's Brazilian.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's the
what?
same.
He can get a Brazilian
Brazilian.
passport if he wanted to.
10th.
Does he say Carello? He can say Carello. He's Brazilian.
So So Savage is going to finish ahead of Artem for P12.
Oh, there you go, Bullet. Lewis, the best Brazilian driver, Hamilton.
Fuck you, Bullet. Fuck you and your generation.
Wow.
Oh my. Wow.
Barrett's going to win silver.
Oh!
I feel like Chris is the only one that actually cares about the results of this race. You
What a
know,
banger, honestly.
So
what a
Barrett,
banger.
brand new to the Pint Series, wins his first class victory.
But
I
you
thought we
missing
raced
it.
with Barrett before.
Nothing new,
Barrett
Bullet. I've
raced
been
in
banned before.
the M2 Series.
Oh, that's right.
He is new to the
Oh.
Pint Series.
Did you guys know, by the way? I've been banned last week from a channel. It's my first ban. I've been banned.
Were you asking women to write your name on their armpit again?
Not the armpit.
Oh.
And Brian Curzon, your AM winner.
Yep, Brian Curzon, your AM winner. Kerstetter, P2. That was a hell of a drive back from him. Too bad he didn't. If he had like 2 or 3 more laps, he could have made a move. But he did not. Sam Suniga, though, I guess that wheel is doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
He was
Like,
complaining he was
my-
slow, but I guess that's no longer.
But Manito can say, like, he must be weird to transition from mouse and keyboard
It
or
is.
controller in his case to the wheel. It must be like a whole other universe. You know what to do, but you don't know how to. Yeah, I agree. Good.
A 77 class.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh god. Car 77 class. Yeah, I saw what it was. We probably have to talk on Wednesday. Just saying.
Save it for the
It's getting there, yeah.
yeah.
Let me write that on the view
the
channel.
review team.
Green light, give it all you can.
What a race. What a fun
Man.
race.
It's week 1.
It is
I only
week one.
watched half of
everybody.
it.
You know, who was it? It was Kyle that said it. I really hope before Hamilton retires, like his last race, because, well, it's not Brazil anymore because of frickin' Middle East. I wish he would change his official like flag to the Brazilian flag,
Oh my god.
like race under Brazilian nationality, just for the hell of it. Just
I
for
would probably
just so Thiago's head exploded.
I would probably immigrate to Mexico just to get another flag under my name. Just
But
go.
you're
Just get a
you're
flag.
already Mexican.
I'm South Mexican. I'm telling you about Mexico.
South Mexico.
Like if the season finale was still at Interlagos, which I'm so bummed it isn't. If I were Hamilton, it was like I knew I was going to retire, I would totally change my nationality to Brazil.
But you know what? Actually, those dudes love him. Every time he comes to Interlagos, people cheer for him like mad. I don't know why.
You know who doesn't cheer for him like mad? The people at Red Bull Ring who cheered when he crashed.
No, they cheered him. Like when he gave the interview, people actually like, yo, this guy.
But you can be Argentinian? Yes, I agree with it.
Imagine
Like, I don't know why we are not in the European Union. You're pretty much the same.
Sorry. Sorry, what now?
coming up next week, geography lessons with Nicholas Alvarado and his massive balls.
They won't be that massive next, I think. And he will be.
We'll draw the world map on his balls.
I really hope so, because if not, then we have issues.
We're going to put a spiral in it and turn it into a globe.
Thank you, everyone. Wow, Jesus. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Joao.
You shouldn't have stolen it.
Next week, again, Sunday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Crab Coast. We are back at Suzuka.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It's a wonderful track. Nobody races it for some odd reason. Not sure
It's
why.
far. It's really far. Time
It
zones
is
and
far.
shit. Probably
Yeah,
is.
it's super far. Like, you have to scroll all the way down to the track list to get to it.
Japan's far as shit, dude.
I mean,
Japan's not
it's
close.
after Silverstone, and that was pretty far too, is what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Are you
Oh,
going
you mean
over-
on actually racing? I thought you meant on series. Sorry.
No, not real life. Nobody cares about real life.
True.
Yeah, we will see you at Silverstone. We're gonna, Suzuka. We're gonna have a talk with some people about the race starts.
Yeah.
Penalty reviews are gonna be on Wednesday, but we don't usually broadcast those because I'm usually hangry.
Would you fucking
Hopefully-
have dinner before?
Hopefully hopefully our resident alien can fix his ball sack before next week.
Yeah,
See,
he talked a lot of shit that he has to back up now.
He really did. He really did.
what shit did
If
that
you
dog?
don't, if you don't win the rest of the season, then we're all going.
Anything-
Oh yeah,
less
I
than
told you,
2-1 plus.
I can win everything except Gota because Gota has the same bop as Silverstone, and it's even heavier. The Honda for some reason. Ask Kunos why. I don't know.
He says Bop as BOP, guys. Bop.
Racist.
Can you say barrier one more time, please?
Hey,
No, fuck you.
Hey, Nick, can you go through the top 3 of the race?
Yes.
So
I
it
don't
was
know what they are.
Carl Big and then Ed. What was his last name? You
I
actually
don't know.
probably don't know.
Do it.
Carl Big. P3. Who was P3? Samsung.
Samsoniga, yeah.
That's-
And who's Picati P2?
Nick
Can you
said
cuss real hard in Spanish,
Ed
please?
Ed
Like,
Kerstetter
real
was
hard, like-
P2.
What?
Nick Senna Alvarado Fangio
Angio.
Juan Manuel Fangio.
Juan.
No.
Can you curse real hard in
Senna.
Argentinian? Curse real hard, like curse someone real bad in Argentinian. Just do it.
No.
No.
Do it. Anyone. Curse me.
me.
Curse me, you pussy. Curse me.
All right, before this goes off the rails, thank you everyone for joining. Same time next week. Just as professional.
We're gonna feel Thiago's kink of being shamed later.
Mm,
I'm being insulted.
Thank you for
bringing
joining.
the mood.
That's what gets to
Have a
me.
good week.
Take
Say
care
bye,
of yourselves
Thiago.
and each other. Yeah. Love y'all. Take care of yourselves and each other.